And the day came around and I got to set and there were like men walking along the roof of Steiner Studios. And I was like, that's a little unusual. And I went into the hair and makeup trailer and they're like, did you hear what's happening today? And I said, no. And they said, President Obama is making a set visit.
A set visit? Wait, President Obama's coming to the set?
Yeah.
To watch you act?
Yeah.
Jeez, come on, man. No, I would say no.
On my biggest day, probably,
Absolutely not.
of my career.
Tell him to pick a different day.
It was...
Absolutely not. That is rude. Come on,
it was...
What did you do?
It was bonkers.
And was you just sit next to Steven Spielberg?
He came, well, we had to go greet him.
It looks like a Madame Tussauds wax museum. You're like, oh my God, Marilyn Monroe's there, yeah. Elvis Presley's next to Obama. Hey man, that was a pretty good take, man. You did really good. What's going on in my life? So what, did you talk to him at all?
Yeah, we had to talk to him to entertain him. Josh was like, I gotta go home. I'm exhausted from being so charming. Like, I can't do it.
And what did he say to you?
Well, then, after we chatted to him for a while, I was like, well, maybe he'll just leave then, you know? And then Steven turned to me and he was like, you're up, kid. And I was like, huh? And he goes, no, we have to go shoot the scene now. I was like, but he's still here. He was like, yeah, he's here to watch you act.
Wow.
And so I had to do this scene, which is really complicated, but when you see the movie, it's like crazy that I did this in front of Obama. And then afterwards, there's like loads of screaming and blood and sweat and tears.